It's weird because now you have GoldenEye, which was based off a movie. So people got their video game movie, but the movie coming first.
GoldenEye is the only James Bond game that I like.
Did you play the other ones?
I did.
I've never played any of.
They were not as good. In fact, I played the remake of GoldenEye and it
Wait,
was
which
awful.
remake? The remake
The
remake or the XLBA remake? Remaster, I guess.
Yeah, I think it was the remaster.
Okay.
The one that came out on the Nintendo Wii.
Oh. I'm confused.
But
Because I know there's
it
one
wasn't
where it's just high res graphics of the original game. Like
no,
they
it's
just
not that.
increased textures. That's about it.
No, it wasn't
Okay.
that.
So it was a
They
remake
like
then.
yeah, it was a full remake, but it was technically still GoldenEye. It was made so that you could use your Wii controller,
Yeah, okay.
Wii remote. It was awful, man. I could not get into it. It was dark. The controls were weird. It's just nah. It was a fail for me. But
Could you imagine a game like GoldenEye coming out today? It would get so many bad reviews, I would think. The fact that the game auto aims for you, that you can't look up and down, you know?
so you mean with the mechanics of GoldenEye?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
I think we're the fact that you were in the past playing it, you love it to this day. I don't know. I
it's
feel
more of
like
a nostalgia thing,
nostalgia.
huh?
It's weird. It's tricky. It's a tricky thing.
Yeah, I mean that's how I am with Diablo 2.
Oh yeah,
Diablo
yeah,
2
yeah.
is an old game with like technically old mechanics, but I would still rather play Diablo 2 over Diablo 3.
That's true.
And Diablo 3, even though it's the same type of game, like they changed so much already that I'm like, I like the old stuff better. Even if the new one is more intuitive and you can do more
Yeah.
with it, I can't.
Man, it's such a tricky topic. That's
Hmm.
what we talked about last week. Video games and what they were new, but then they're old, and people want the same of the old, but the moment you introduce new stuff, it sucks. But then,
Yeah,
do you remember the movie Final Fantasy?
I do.
I was so excited for that movie. And I was like,
Did
oh
you
my
not
gosh,
like
it's
it?
gonna be. It was so confusing. I had no idea what was going on. I mean, the graphics are pretty cool, but
Yeah.
it was so weird. A weird movie.
Do you think the graphics of that movie would stand out today? Or do you
Uh,
think we remember it as having good graphics, but then it's like, oh, it's actually not that good?
I think I remember seeing clips lately. It's bad. It's like
Really?
PS3 graphics.
Um, so Final Fantasy, the movie, I actually enjoyed it.
You did.
Yeah, but I
You
didn't know anything about Final
yeah.
Fantasy. I knew that Final Fantasy was like
Cloud and
there's
all that
like
stuff.
different versions of it. Like every game was like kind of different.
Yeah.
And so when the movie came out and it was like all like modern stuff, it kind of reminded me of StarCraft a little bit,
Yeah. Yeah.
just with the soldiers or whatever. Uh, it's so because I had nothing to refer back to. I think I was just more enchanted by the graphics and the story rather than comparing it to the video game. So I enjoyed that one, but I think
So
it's
weird.
because I just didn't know anything about it.